Hello, this video is for seniors beware. You really got to look out, and if any of your parents or any seniors that you know buy their oil from Fabian Oil in Oakland, please talk with them. Please help them. Okay, now this came from Fabian Oil. Now this has happened to me 3 times in a row. So let me tell you about this. If you notice right here, okay, the date, 3/5. I went, this is my receipt, it says receipt right on top, Fabian Oil, 3/5. My number and how much I paid, $320. And if you see, it says payment method was cash. So I paid cash for my oil. Now, this had happened to me 3 times in a row. So come this 4th time, I told my son about it. I says, they keep sending me a bill after I pay cash. They send me a bill afterwards. And I'm a senior, I'm 64. And if they do it to me, can you imagine what they're doing to 70 and 80-year-olds? They send a bill. So my son went down. He took the $320 from me, putting it on my account. As you can see, customer name. To put it on my account, made it very clear to them that do not send her a bill. That is confusing for any senior to be receiving a bill after they done paid cash. They says, oh, no, we don't do that. And I'm laughing at my son, and I turn around and says, that's what they told me all the other times, too. So he says, well, don't you worry. I told them, and they're not going to send you a bill. Well, these next 2 papers is what I turned around and got in the mail. As you can see right there, Fabian Oil. Oh, wait a minute. This was inside with the envelope. How many gallons, when they started, and all this stuff. This is the slip that it all came with. See? If I paid by 4/5, which is a month after the date I already paid, because I paid 3/5 for my $320. So if paid by 4/5, it'll be just $319.09 because that's what they put in. If paid after 4/5, I'll have to pay $330.29. And look at that, you can pay it online and everything. This is after I already paid. I paid before the oil got delivered. My son went in for me this time, because I had already done it and I had to keep calling them. I had to keep going. And when I paid it, I would tell them, yeah, you told me that last time. You still sent me a bill. So they are collecting the money from people who go and pay cash before they get the oil. Because we're on fixed income, we pay according to the money we have on hand. Not going to run up no bill. So I get 100 gallons at a time. I paid it. And it happens that in my area, because I'm a rural area, they were delivering on the 6th, which as you can see, they did. And then I get this nice bill. See, it's my name. Look at that. How do you like that? It's an invoice. See, it was done on the 6th, the day after I paid in full for the oil I wanted. That total due, even no matter what, even though this turnaround said $319.09. Total amount due. $319.09. If I pay after that date, total due $330.29. Says prompt payment. That's the invoice date. That's the total amount due. Total due $330? Wait. Total if paid in full by the 5th. See how confusing that can be to seniors? First they tell you total due, which is what everybody looks when it's time to pay their bill. $320. If paid in full by the 5th of next month, it'd be $319.09, which is what they gave me for oil. Look at that. Amount and close. See, remit. Means to send the bill. Send the money. Here we go. Look at that. Who it was delivered by. The starting of the meter. And all this good stuff. Okay, now get down to the bottom. There's the tank. Whoops. Did not want to show my address there. 320. Oh yeah, look at that. They gave me a little discount there. So now it says total if paid in full by 4/5/19. So of course when the bill turn around come in, this is a bill. This is not an invoice. You know, this is not a just sending me a statement. This is a bill. See up there where it says make check payable to? That is a bill. When it turned around and come in, I turned around and let my son know. I says, well, the joke's on you. If you think you made it clear to them any better than I did, forget it. They sent you a bill. They sent a bill. He was so upset. He'd be walking around and about 10 minutes later, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. I says, yeah, they're taking advantage of seniors. They think I'm too stupid to know. If you pay for it in cash, they're going to send you a bill and then tell you, and you're being threatened by if you don't hurry up and pay it, they're going to add extra to it when you're done already paid. So who's pocketing the money? This tells you something wrong is going on. Now, I wrote to my governor, I wrote to the attorney general up there, and nobody's contacted me. I guess this is okay. Or do they get the same remarks that my son when he went back yesterday? And he turned around and told them, hey, why did you send the bill when I told you not to send her a bill? That's confusing to old people. You can't turn around and take the cash from them and then send them a bill wanting them to pay again. They go, oh, no, she's all confused. It's just a statement thing. It's not a bill. So you tell me what part of this is not a bill? You smart enough to read it the way I see it? They made it out like I'm some stupid old lady who don't know a statement from an invoice. They don't know that this is a bill. If it says invoice date, total due, that's what you got to pay. There is nowheres in this that turns around and says, here's the credit, here's the debit, you paid in full, balance, 0. That's what I should have got. That's not what I've been getting. And this is the 4th time this has happened to me. So if they're doing it to me, they're doing it to all other seniors too. So you know a senior, find out. See how much more they're going into debt. Or somewhere are taking food away. Can't eat because they got to pay twice for this oil to try to stay warm. Do you know how much coldness they have to face? Because they can only fill their tanks up or put 100 gallons every other time because they got to pay twice for it? This is wrong. And an attorney and a whole investigation should be involved in this to turn around and stop this practice from happening to seniors. There are a lot of seniors here in Maine, especially in our neck of the woods. This needs to come to a stop. So if there's an attorney that sees this video, take the case on. Put a stop to this practice. This is wrong. Seniors are not stupid. They shouldn't have to turn around and pay just because they're seniors. Because they're robbing people. And there's no other explanation for this at all. When you keep going down, I've faced these people and I've told them, don't send me a bill. I done paid for it. Just don't send me a bill. Oh, no, we won't do that. First time a mistake. Okay, I can accept that. but it just keeps happening, keeps happening. When you send your son and it still happens to him and he's made it completely clear, you don't do this to seniors, there's something wrong. And then for them to turn around and make up a story, which is probably what they gave Channel 5, since I sent them the notice, or the governor, or Attorney General's office, that's probably the excuse they gave them. Oh, she's old. It was a statement. It's not a bill. So you tell me, is this a bill or not? Promptly pay it. This is a bill. This is fraud. Please take care of your seniors.